I be that young rapping dude, might just trap with you. Coming with the thunder, baby, might just clap your crew. I roll out in the morning light, whip that Harley bike, all black, I'm the party type, and it's on tonight. I just stepped in, no weapons, but my outfit might take your soul. See my presence impressive, got strippers slipping off of poles. I just whip, then I swerve and wish you would. I'm Timmy Turner, turned her to a carnivore. Now she treat me like a burger. I don't know their names, but they all wanna ride. All this energy around me, I feel so alive. This must be the vibes, this must be the vibes, this must be the vibes, cause I feel so alive. I don't know their names, but they all wanna ride. All this energy around me, I feel so alive. This must be the vibes, this must be the vibes, this must be the vibes, cause I feel so alive.
Hey, what's up guys, darkbreaker here, and for today's video we are going to talk about the newest patch. OMEN got changed, actually he got buffed in my opinion. So first of all, the passive, the attack speed bonus is higher now. Instead of 25% you get 25% plus 2% per level. So that's the change they reverted basically. It used to be like this and now it's back to this. Also the auto attack interval boost is from 0.8 seconds to 1 second. For the first skill, it's Death's Beacon hit time is bigger now, so it takes more time for the S1 to actually get out. Before it was much quicker. The range of the S1 got buffed, and that's why I keep showing the S1, because the range is much bigger. For the ultimate, the range of the ultimate is shorter now, but it comes out much quicker. Instead of 10 meters per second, it's 12.5 meters per second. The clash, the range went from 4 meters to 2.5 meters. So overall, I would say the ultimate might be a nerf, because the range got nerfed, so the long distance flicker ultimate doesn't work that good anymore, or the ultimate flicker combo doesn't cover as much distance anymore. But if you have quick fingers and the opponents have bad actually it doesn't matter of the reaction time, because the combo comes out super quick now. If you use ultimate flicker, it's almost instant. There's no reaction time for the opponent to dodge this. I mean, before it was already pretty hard to dodge it, but I would say right now it's almost impossible to dodge the combo. So the range they took from the ultimate, it got added to the S1 range, which is actually pretty noticeable. So pulling someone with the S1 and then using the ultimate is probably the most consistent way to hit your combo. Obviously you can still use the ultimate flicker combo, but you have to consider that the dash range is much shorter than before. Maybe you can just use I'm not sure if S1 flicker works and if it still pulls. Maybe just flicker S1, but you have to consider that the S1 hit time got increased, so it takes a little bit more time before the S1 actually comes off. But you have to consider as well 1 meter added, so the range of your S1 is quite high. And then obviously the passive, in the late game you will have much more attack speed from your passive, 2% per level, so that's actually a lot on top of that. Would say OMEN pretty solid. You guys just have to get used to the new OMEN, that the S1 range got buffed, but they nerfed the ultimate range. But it comes out way quicker, so it's much harder to dodge the OMEN ultimate now, because it's super quick. We are laning against Volkev. I would say, unless you die in the early game, this matchup is super easy, because he has to go full damage. We can go Bruiser build, a lot of armor. Curse of Death got buffed, it gives more armor now, and that's why we are going to go for a new build, or I mean it's pretty much almost the same build that I always used to go. Fafnir, Curse of the Death, Shield of the Lost, and then you can decide whether or not you want magic resistance. If yes, you go Troy. You could go Gaia. If you want some more armor penetration, you go for Muramasa. And if you want more sustain, for the last item, you go obviously Blade of Eternity, just so you can engage and you still have the second revive. So yeah, that's going to be the build. Going for Fafnir now. Usually I like to go for the tier 2 attack speed item right into Curse of the Death, so I get some additional armor. And right after that I would probably go for the Fafnir finish, a nice flicker. That's what I mean, you can do the flicker S1. Animation is pretty quick. I mean, it's from 0.066 to 0.2, so slight delay, not too much. It's 0.2 seconds, so the delay is, you barely notice it. You barely know. I mean, it's a little bit, because before you could spam it instantly, but it's barely noticeable. At 1 meter on the S1 is pretty good, so you might go for the S1 max in some matchups where you know, yeah, the opponent can't kill you even if you have just your S2 on level 1. And in some matchups you can just go for S1 3 or 4 points, or maybe max it, so you will deal a lot more damage. And you can, like I said, when you use your passive, you reduce the cooldown of your S1 as well. So the more auto attacks you do during your passive, the less cooldown on the S1, and the more you can spam and the more damage. So maxing S1 is in some cases not too bad, because you can deal so much damage in a short period of time. And yeah, nice Pain, he's KSing my solo kill. It was a free solo kill, he just used his ultimate to secure it. Nice one. Pulling this girl, and maybe I'm taking too much damage, and I'm getting the Zill ultimate. And that's obviously unfortunate, and we end up dying. Too greedy, in my opinion, it was just too greedy there. I tried to pull someone, took the tower shot, and then Zill used his ultimate, we just die. So definitely could have avoided that if I played it a little bit more safe and didn't take the tower shot. But regardless, we're doing pretty fine, I would say. Actually, I played OMEN quite a bit, trying to test him out, since I wanted to see how the changes actually affected him. But I have to say, he almost feels the same. It's just that the ultimate has shorter range, and the S1 change is really lovely. And late game he is stronger because of the passive changes as well. So I would say it's a buff in total. I know I saw some images, the patch image, which stated it's a nerf, but it's definitely not a nerf, it's a buff. But on the Garena website it stated it's a buff anyway, so it's a buff in my opinion. Maybe I can check. Yeah, hero balance buff, Maganga, Illumia, Seraph, what's her name again? Seraphine, Marja, nerf, Butterfly, Omen. Omen is not a nerf, it's a buff. On the website it's stated as a buff as well. Azenka nerfed, Wisp nerfed, adjustments for Superman, Thorn and Wukong. Yeah, this game, we are just split pushing, so let's talk quickly about those changes. Let me just read it up. Wait, it said Azenka is getting buffed here. Max is getting nerfed, 40%, okay. Maganga adjustment, doesn't matter really. Illumia, base damage, cooldown, not too bad. Wisp nerf, doesn't matter, it's a slight stun duration nerf. Buffed, Sephira, oops, Sephira is the name. Slight buff, doesn't matter too much. Marja buff, base damage buff, scaling buff, Soul Devourer. It's not bad, but it's not crazy. And I mean, what am I supposed to say about this OMEN gameplay? We're just split pushing and farming. That's basically what we always do on OMEN. Wait, I want to read the Superman changes. Where's Superman? Okay, never mind. The opponents already surrendered, so that's going to be the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Yeah, I tried to explain you the changes of the Omen. I would say it's a pretty good buff in my opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Leave a like, subscribe. I see you next time. Bye bye and have an awesome day.